It's 8:14 on a Saturday evening, and you're sitting on your couch with a half-empty glass of water, watching a muted rerun of a show you've seen 4 times. Your phone is face down on the coffee table. It hasn't buzzed in 3 hours, and when it finally screen lights up, it's a calendar notification reminding you to buy trash bags tomorrow. 10 years ago, your Saturday nights were loud. Your phone was a constant chaos of group chats, last-minute plans, extra chairs squeezed around crowded diner tables, and people dropping by your place without calling first. Now, the quiet in your living room is so thick you can hear the hum of the refrigerator. If you've ever sat in that exact quiet and wondered where everyone went, hit subscribe. We break down the silent shifts of adulthood every week. Nobody warned you about this specific kind of quiet. You thought loneliness in your 30s would feel like rejection. You thought it would happen because people got mad at you or because you failed at something. What no one told you is that it almost never happens like that. It happens quietly, responsibly, and with absolute approval from everyone around you. It starts around 28, but by 32 the shift is complete. The group chat that used to get 40 messages a day slows down to 3, then 1. Then just birthday wishes and low-resolution memes once a month. People aren't abandoning you. That's the hard part to explain. There's no villain in this story. Your friend Sarah isn't ignoring your text because she's angry. She's ignoring it because her toddler has an ear infection, her mortgage payment is due, and she hasn't slept more than 4 consecutive hours since Tuesday. Your buddy Dave didn't move across the country to get away from you. He moved because his company offered him a 15% raise and a house with a yard. In your 20s, proximity did all the heavy lifting. You were lonely in the same direction as everyone else. You were all broke in the same cheap apartments, working the same entry-level hours, trying to figure out who you were while standing in the exact same room. But in your 30s, life stops being a shared room and turns into a series of hallway doors that close one by one. Careers branch out. Relationships solidify or shatter. People move, buy homes, have kids, or bury parents. The friction of daily survival forces everyone to pull inward, protecting their limited energy. Here's the realization that hits you on an ordinary weekend. Making friends in your 30s requires effort, but keeping friends requires scheduling. And nothing kills the spontaneous magic of human connection faster than calendar invites sent 3 weeks in advance for a 2-hour lunch. You find yourself doing the math before you send a text. Is it worth asking them out when I know their answer will be a polite version of, "I'm just so exhausted"? So you don't text. And they don't text. And another month slips by in silent consensus. The loneliness of your 30s isn't a sign that your life is broken. It's the byproduct of a world that asked everyone to build their own individual lives, only to realize that once the walls are built, you can't see over them anymore. The cure isn't trying to rebuild your 20s or forcing awkward group chats back to life. It's accepting that friendship in this decade isn't measured by how often you talk, but by the quiet certainty that the door is still unlocked when you finally do. Have you felt this shift in your 30s, or have you found a way to keep your circle close despite the chaos? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more conversations like this one.